It's bad and bum back. Yo, all these people in this village is dirty as hell, man. Well, they could at least wash in the pond or something. You fishing, you might as well jump in it. Yeah.
From what I have learned, the Shimbakofu are gathering on Shikobushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
Let me see if I can send you the link right now.
One of us should go straight for the temple. Time to go.
Good. Time to confront the wheel.
I'll sweep the shoreline.
Assassinate the whale. Send out links again. I didn't even do nothing. I was minding my business. Ooh. Come on, reload the shit. Damn, it's gone. He shot his own man. Oh, shot. God damn it. I hate these things take too long to reload. These tadpole rifles take mad long to reload, like them American them Civil War muskets. Shit. You said what? Yeah, because I mean, you know, it's out of the bullshit last day you say. It'd be funny if I ain't gonna lie, it would be funny if he did though. Yo, if he did, then his credibility is done. Unless his fanboys try to bring up the age and they be like, oh boy, he's in his 50s though. He wouldn't have done that to him in his prime. He wouldn't have done that in his prime. He did that when he was in his 50s. That doesn't count. Oh, what do you mean when he took the bag and put over Jake the Snake Paul? I'm over it too because I already knew that was going to be the case. You know, you need a paycheck. He got paid a lot of money, 20 million. Put him over to make the think he's a boxer. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm official. I'll beat Mike Tyson. Then why don't you fight a modern day boxer in his time though? Then you'll be saying something.
This could be trouble.
I bet you he won't fight Deontay Wilder. I bet you he won't fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder will whoop his ass. I bet you he won't fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury will whoop his ass. He won't fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford will whoop his ass. All the modern day boxers will whoop his ass. He gotta fight people that's older than him to put himself over. I'm like, bro, please. You know what? I hate to say this, but I wish Ivan Drago was real. I wish Ivan Drago was real and he tried to challenge Ivan Drago and Ivan Drago whooped his ass. I mean, is that fucked up to say? Huh? Yeah, because I know somebody will be like, yeah, but Ivan Drago killed Apollo Creed. Would you want to do that to Jake Paul? I'm like, no, but at the end of the day, I would want him to get fucked up. Nayo. I don't know, to me, Nayo seemed like a teenager.
From the poor of Omi. We have
than the woman.
Hey.
She seemed like she's like 18 or 19 years old than a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's because teenage girls were never really teenage girls, actually. They were just,
no!
at the end of the day,
Lady Orchie? Lady Orchie? You one of the people? She go by the name The Mourner? No! Why you do this to me? We could have had a good life together.
Come, sit.
You? But why?
Sir, please, respect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Shut your fat ass up. Lady. So that means you conspired against your brother? I'm confused.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
Yeah, explain.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
You wanted only to help the people of Omi. Stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving.
But you're stealing
I
from
borrowed
them.
from a moneylender.
Oh, so you borrowed money from a money lender.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He
So
said
she got
we could
into
help
debt.
the province.
That was not wise.
And she became part of that group that we trying to take out.
I discovered my mistake. It was too late.
But that's the same group that's against your brother.
Why should I lie?
Forget about how gay Jake
Why
Paul
should I?
Hey, pineapples.
Nagamasa
I'm Laotian, can't say the G word.
Nobunaga is dead.
Low.
Everyone
Laotian, can't say the G word.
is dead.
Alright. I forget how
Please,
freaking Logan
sir.
Paul, Jake Paul.
She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a
Says,
say?
Naya, nobody talking to you.
But now, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
Naya, sit down and shut the fuck up.
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those
we cannot build a
overthrow.
world without mercy. Naya, shut the fuck up. Gonna throw a shuriken at the wall, you mad? Man, get the fuck out of here. Nobody touched Lady Oichi. But me.
Lady Oichi,
I was
why
like,
not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have. Don't you see?
Fine. Fine. Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
Don't pick up that sword.
First, I will give you my brother's
Oh, she gave me her brother's sword.
Take them. Wield them well.
You give me Nobunaga's sword? That is so nice of you. I got Nobunaga's sword now.
Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
Lady Oichi, can I call you sometime? You know, I send a bird with a note, and then you get it, and then we could meet. Hello?
I'm still here. I'm watching this RJ animations. Shit on Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Oh, that stuff. Naya was really jealous of Lady Oichi. She wanted me to take out Naya wanted me to take out Lady
Are we
Oichi, but I
doing any
spared
good
her.
at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Naya, shut up.
We are doing good.
You acting like a spoiled kid. Blood must be
Lady
paid
Oichi
by
likes
blood.
you, and you like her. I can tell.
That's right, I like Lady Oichi.
It
So
will
what?
never work.
What do you mean it'll never
She's a
work?
daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Ooh.
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
She said it's not going to work between you and Lady Oichi because she's a daughter of a daimyo and you're just a samurai. I'm like,
Yo,
stop hating.
Cobra,
Huh?
you won't believe this.
What?
Logan, Jake Paul just got himself the Mike Tyson tattoo.
Huh?
Yeah, he's wearing Mike Tyson's tattoo on his face now.
Wow.
I'm not joking. He said he's carrying on the legacy. I'm done.
Of what? Legacy of what?
I'm done, bro. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Absolutely just. I'm just
Yep, fuck 'em.
any less. Like, this is what you did.
Yup, this is what you wanted. Lady Orchi. So yeah, Nayo's mad because we didn't take out Lady Orchi. I'm like, she could kick rocks. Got another person on the list. Wait. Lady Nene for contact with the Omi. Oh, wait a minute. So you see, I did good by Lady Orchi. I didn't take her out. I spared her. I need more material. Oh shit. Alright. So, Chuck Norris or Michael J. White?
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he a legend. He have his own martial arts style. He's actually like a master at Tang Sudo. He developed his own martial art. And he was a real world champion. And he got a main roundhouse kick. Alright, Donna Dragon Wilson movies or Michael J. White movies? Huh?
I missed it. Say again?
I said, Michael J. White movies or Donna Dragon Wilson's movies?
Now, why the hell you gonna put this question on me? Because on one hand, you got this motherfucker who can't act, and then you got this other motherfucker who's really dead. Donna Dragon Wilson. Or should I say Dawn of the Dead Wilson?
Dawn of the Dead Wilson, that's fucked up.
Honestly, bro, the brother in Dawn of the Dead, who honestly made the movie, but it was killed in the end by a regular human. Wow. I can survive.
Oh, you mean, Quentin Tarantino punk ass?
Is that Night of the Living Dead, or was that...
Oh, that was Dawn of the Dead. No, that was Dusk Till Dawn. My bad. I'm thinking a different movie.
Oh, well, Dusk Till Dawn was the one that Quentin Tarantino played a pedophile.
Yeah, and the racist.
And then he got killed. And then he got killed for it. It's like, alright, this is psycho magic here. Because
Yeah, he played the. Oh, don't say the. You can't say the pedo word.
Oh, yeah.
PDF file.
Because he played a pedo there.
Yeah.
You can't call him a pedo there in real life. Because he already played it. And at the end of the day, it was part of the practice.
And he was a racist.
But you can't call me a racist. Like, okay, because I made a movie.
I'm like, bro, that's the racist. That's like the typical racist people that say, oh, you can't call me racist because I got a black friend. I said, that doesn't mean nothing. You can have a black friend and still be racist. Holy shit. What is this dude talking about? You look like a homeless
How can I
person.
help?
My daughter was chosen to serve Lady Nene.
My daughter was
It is a
chosen to
singular
serve
honor.
Lady Nene.
I wish to buy her the gift to help her
He
impress
asked
the
her for
court.
money.
I just paid my taxes and have no
Oh
rice
my
left this
goodness.
season. Can you afford a little charity for a worried father?
Now I gotta raid more castles.
It is not much, but I hope it helps.
I thank you. What gift would impress Lady Nene the most?
Lady Nene.
Lady Nene is known for her excellent calligraphy. Try a brush set as a gift.
I won't forget this kindness. How can I repay you?
I need to.
Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
So you can find out stuff about the place by helping people with stuff. But this dude wanted money. Like the last video, I gave this one kid some rice because she was hungry. Yeah, I was like, I can't see no kid starving. I'm gonna help him out. But yeah. So you watched Blood Fist 2, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to send you that movie. We watched Blood Fist 1. Yeah. What do you think of that one? Yeah. See, the thing is, Donald Dragon Wilson is a real legendary kickboxer. He fight for real, but he was never able to really display that in the movies right. You know what I'm saying? Like a signature.
Yeah, but still, if he gets you with that roundhouse backhand, that's yeah.
Care for some soda?
He beat them as leg kill though.
Besides my sister's udon.
By a point. By a point.
And then you got being the Jet. I mean, he's got the soul kick. I mean, he's always got the soul kick. I mean, every single time he's fighting, he's always
And that hook kick too. That Bill Super Full Wallace at the roundhouse hook kick on the left leg.
But like Don, it kind of felt like, I don't know, it felt like he just won.
Nah, he knocked people out.
He knocked people out.
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
Well,
That is correct.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei
It
awaits.
felt like I expected more for him.
I see Lord Kanbei has many guests.
Look at his name, Dragon, Donald Dragon Wilson.
On the front lines.
And it doesn't help that
He must
you know what's a real thing is when he had this little gimmick in the kickboxing thing when he was fighting out of Japan and he came out to Enter the Dragon theme song. I was like, really?
That bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
Now, Don is actually half Japanese too, so. But he's also what was it? Hawaiian? Half Hawaiian, half Japanese, something.
Ah, the young Lord.
I don't know. Don't quote me on
I
that.
trust
But
your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so.
yes.
Oh.
I would say his
Who is
fights,
that
like,
with
I mean, he won. At the end of the day, he knocked people out. I'd say the main thing is that he won. You know what I'm saying? He still had a great record, like 50-something wins and only 4 losses.
Lord Kanbei.
You don't get that
As
from
our guest has
being
arrived.
just average. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not an average fighter. I never said that. But it kind of feels like he's more of a technical fighter than a martial artist.
For
Yasuke,
me,
is it?
I would say
Great
that I'm a bit of both.
I heard you stayed by Lord
I
Nobunaga's
would
side
consider
to
myself
the very
technical.
end.
Your
Well,
reputation
gotta
precedes
be to
you,
be a
Lord
fighter, but
Kanbei.
what I'm getting at
The
is,
honor is strictly mine and now
how do I put it this way?
I understand Lord Hideyoshi owes
I'm not
much
gonna
of
say he
his
felt like
success
he
in
was fighting
Shigoku to
safe.
you,
It felt like,
and much more
how do
besides.
I put it?
He was a counter fighter.
People exaggerate, and greatly at
Maybe
that.
so, but I
But
think it's honestly just a
we are
matter
not here to
that
talk about me.
it felt like he never thought of
There is an
himself
impending
able to
attack
do
on
like
Lord
extraordinary
Hideyoshi's
ways
allies,
to knock people out.
orchestrated
Like
by
he
a man
did
who operates in the
I
shadows.
mean, because the thing at the end of
What
the
do you
day,
think they wish to accomplish?
if you try to go out your way to try to
To
beat it,
destabilize
like
our
do
efforts
some
against Mitsuhide,
extraordinary stuff in
to
the
stop
fight,
me from
that's how
marshaling
you get
allies
knocked
and
out.
march towards Lord Hideyoshi.
That is true.
I would
It's a
rather
risk
not speculate.
reward type of deal.
I wish to
Because I'm
expose
like,
this
at the end of
man
the day, if
and
you
his
fight
forces
somebody
in
that's
Harima,
good, or even a little
which
bit better than you, you
is
gotta
where
try to
you come in.
win. Not try to be a showboat and try to like, you know, knock them out.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword. At the end of the day, go for the win.
What would you have me do?
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord
I mean, at the
Ukta-Naoya,
end of the day, like,
an ally we
would
rely
you care
on to
about
secure
glory and
Harima's
being
borders.
knocked out, or would you
The boy's father.
win?
You've met them. Good. Hideye was part of the
Exactly, you
terms of
will care
our
about the
alliance.
win. You know what I'm
He is
saying?
young, but a bright, precocious boy.
Because
A
here's the
perfect
thing, though,
token for the
right?
continued goodwill
You
of the
overcame
Ukta
that
clan.
fighter, but at the same time,
Above all,
it's different
young
between
Hideye
when he
understands his
won
role.
fights
He
versus
has
how
quickly
Floyd
learned
Mayweather
to
Jr.
tamp
won
down his
fights.
instincts for
Don actually
sentimentality.
did knock people out, a lot of people out. But Mayweather, he won by points. I mean, he actually killed Han with a sidekick, though. He sidekicked him into the spear.
Lord Hideye sounds
Yeah,
like a
because he had
dutiful
to, because
child.
otherwise
Perhaps it is
Han would
his
have kept
sentimentality that
popping up
drives him,
playing
my lord.
peekaboo, slicing at him.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability. For daimyo
So it's
and
different. It's
warrior
actually
alike.
different because
We judge
in
ourselves on how we
that
fulfill
fight,
our
right?
obligations.
When a
If he did
person
not
is that
believe
good, or
this,
maybe even better, like
then we
imagine
would not
trying
be
to do some
talking now.
extraordinary shit against a fighter like Dennis Alexa. He gonna knock your head off.
Lord Kanbei, I must
Especially him
interrupt.
being that good.
We will be starting
You gotta
soon.
try to like
My brother has arrived.
either wear him down or find a
Of
way to win.
course. Thank you,
But
my
I would
lord.
say, but look, it's a difference between that and Floyd Mayweather fighting him, because he's gonna win by points by any means necessary. He's gonna
Many
win
of
by
Lord
points. He's gonna
Hideyoshi's allies will
outpoint
be
you.
gathered in
He's
one
gonna get
place.
us a few shots, but he's
Do
not
you
gonna
understand?
try to like knock you out.
Yes, my lord.
Don
You expect our quality
tried to
strike
knock you
today.
out. You know what I'm saying? He'll
Understand
wait
what
for you
we
to
will
get
face up
tired and
ahead.
go in and
Afterwards,
hit you with the
I
body
hope you will
shots
join
and
us
then
at the
try to
Rengakai.
knock your head off with that
Of
roundhouse
course,
kick.
Lord Kanbei. I will join you shortly.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Those are the ones that get knocked out too, that just care about trying to be extraordinary. Yes, really.
It is an honor to be escorted by you, my lord. Perhaps you could enlighten me on the Rengakai itself.
Yeah,
A
but it's like,
Rengakai
look,
can be many things.
George
A
Foreman, rest in
demonstration
peace.
of insight.
Before
Or
he
a
fought
means to
Ali,
reflect on
his
the
whole
nature of
thing was,
things.
I'm
Even
knocking
my father's
everybody out because
presence.
I'm that strong.
It is likely a
I'm the hardest hit
declaration of
in boxing.
intent.
Nobody can stand
An
up to me.
extension of the
I'm gonna try
alliance
to
between
really
our
go out
clans.
my way to knock you out in a way that you don't want to fight me again. Until he fought Ali, that knew
Lord
how to beat a
Yukinaga,
fighter like
on
him,
the way to the Rengakai?
that sacrificed his body for the rope-a-dope and
You are
allowed
Yasuke. A
George
pleasure.
Foreman to
Lord
hit
Kanishi
himself
Yukinaga.
out
Lord Yukinaga,
until
what brings you
Ali
to
was
this
able to
honor?
beat him.
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction
And
of the
to
temples and
answer your
shrines that were
question,
destroyed in previous
boxing is
years.
considered
I
another
thought Lord
martial art.
Naoya was a military ally.
Lord
Yeah,
Naoya
it's
is
considered
concerned with the
martial.
well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hidea's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hidea that his father is
There's
always
not a
present,
tiptoe of you knocking
even when
them
he is
out.
not.
I mean, if you win by a finger
That's not. That's not ordinary. It's not ordinary if you manage to knock that person out.
Here you are.
No, because
An autumn's breeze
it
fades.
could look normal, but not everybody can do it. Not everybody can knock that person out with that
Gentle
same roundhouse
rays
or that
turn
same spinning
crystalline.
back fist. Because that takes timing.
Solid,
That takes technique.
yet brittle.
Anybody could do a roundhouse or a spinning back fist,
The
but to
rings
knock
will
somebody
continue
out with
in a
that
different form.
requires timing and
Another
technique.
battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
No. At the end of the day, a punch, a kick's a kick. Exactly. So it's like, at the end of the day, you could try to be extraordinary, but at the same time, with that mindset, you're
It
going to
is
be like,
one of
oh, I'm going to try to
necessity.
like hit him with some
Mitsuhide cannot be
360
allowed
no
to win.
scope type of kick.
You
You're
favor
going to get
Lord
knocked out.
Hideyoshi's chances?
I favor his chances over Mitsuhide's. That is enough for now.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo. And yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet.
Yeah, very few of them.
I would ask why you've come here. But I think I already know the answer.
And Don is a real
For similar
champion, real
reasons that
martial
I
artist.
am
What you
here,
mean?
I presume. Who do you serve?
I walk my own path now, my lord.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are
Well, yeah,
set by Lord
Peter
Kambe's
Sugarfoot cut
hook
him. That was a whole
on the
different ball
imagery
game,
of
though.
seasons.
The third poet's stanza should reverse the hoko, should it not?
The third poet must not speak of seasons, even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
All right.
It would appear my lord has already prepared his
What?
lines for
Don
this
was
Rengakai.
great.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
I am sure your son would appreciate his father's recognition of his talent.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Okita Naoya.
All right. How about this? Next time we're gonna what? We're gonna you tell me a fight that Don fought in that you saw. We'll dissect that fight together, and I'll show you how like this dude Don, you know, he's one of the greats. Oh, you don't fit your expectations.
Don't let them escape! You will not get through. Start with the women.
And what are you?
Another group of
And what are you? Like, what do you look for? Like,
Why would these
that's
men
the
come
thing.
here only to escape?
What
Lord
are you
Kame,
looking for?
a handful of guards are dead.
If you're in the
Commander
kickboxing match,
Tokube
I'm
is
asking you.
nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoye, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order
Don the Dragon Wilson mix up his punch and kicks.
Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade! I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace, Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers.
You also got to judge the competition as well, because back in Don the Dragon Wilson's era, you seen the type of fighters he fought. Like, those wasn't no ordinary cats, man.
And I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people that he fought wasn't ordinary. So it's like for you to try to like, do something like, you know, try to be out of the ordinary, like spectacular. And they know when you're going for that, you're going to get knocked out.
Exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hidei is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kame.
There's a reason why things like even, the bear and the lion chamber and a few other things exist.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads.
I'm saying that.
Commander Tokube is missing.
All right, let me ask you this then. Let's say, for instance, you in the kickboxing match back in that era, and you had to fight against Dennis Alexio. What are you gonna do? Tell me the moves you would do.
Well, here's my thing. You're gonna first have to have a plan to go ahead and survive and all of that.
Yeah, but tell me the moves you're gonna do.
But here's the thing. If you don't have a plan to fight against something like Dennis Alexio and beat him in a way that actually has glory, you're gonna have to go ahead and
you still, yeah, but I was like, but you still haven't told me what is the techniques are you going to use against him? That's because he's the Tekken center line. That Bill Super Fuwaz does that same thing. He fights sideways because he is the tech in the center.
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Yasuke, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideo was taken.
A strong smell of incense on the Ronin. I am hoping it might lead us to the boy Hideo. What is it to you?
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure. And that smell is unmistakable.
Mm-hmm. Hey, oh, by the way, y'all, this is me and my friend. We talked about martial arts stuff, like, pretty much all the time. We have these debates.
If your relationship with these strange individuals goes beyond business, you should tell me now.
No, I admit, I never bothered to learn more about them. But please, do not confuse my ignorance for malice.
Given enough time, the difference between malice and ignorance tends to fade.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
The home of Lord Ukita Naoye and Lord Hideye.
The Yokita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why?
Yeah, because he wanted to make an example out of him.
I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I have got some questions for these merchants.
And you see, that has to do something a bit more than just technical proficiency. That kind of has to do
heavily armed for merchants and in large numbers.
not just the idea that, oh, I'm here to kill you, I'm here to beat you. It is a pride, it is a I want to
But you also gotta understand the type of rules too. Because you could try to do something like that and then you end up getting disqualified and you still lose, like, and at the end of the day, it's like, what was the point of that? You like try.
Might help me reach on Tokoji faster.
Wow. You had what's the name? The Glory. That was a good. It was almost like the old school PKA, like kickboxing stuff. Up until they started letting BJJ and wrestling into it. I don't know what the fuck it is now. It's like Glory was not Glory. What the fuck that shit is called? It's not Glory. It was another martial art like thing, and it was supposed to be like promoting like karate, right? And it was like a kickboxing like thing, but do like full contact karate. But they started allowing BJJ into it and then wrestling into it. And it just became another version of UFC. And it's like, what the fuck?
Leave now, or I will ask.
I'm interested in it at the time when I was
Yeah. Yeah.
Overzealous amount of security for a temple. Good place to hide things. I might be close to the incense. The smell of incense mixed with rifles and gunpowder. So that is what we smelled at the Rengakai. These merchants are moving weapons. Lord Yukinaga was right to distrust them.
Yeah.
Himeji, but no shipments go in or out from there. Only what exactly?
The fuck? Oh, you know, oh, this is basically just how modern day boxing is now. Or, huh? Yeah.
Wrestling is not the case. And I'll say this right now. The reason why I can't ever get to wrestling
Lord Yukinaga's approval. All shipped from Bizen with the final destination of Himeji Castle. Temple supplies to be sent to Himeji Castle.
I mean, because you are a big motherfucker. Like like NBA height. Wait, one of your friends went on steroids? Oh. Damn.
I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
Uh-huh.
It's mainly on the bodybuilding side. And at the same time, though, when it comes down to it, it's like this. If he was roided for sports like NBA and all these other like things, that would be another thing. But when it comes like to bodybuilding, you can't stay roided forever.
Yeah, you see how Hulk Hogan, Lex Luger is now. Yep.
But that's kind of the thing about him. He's a thin kind of person. And at the end of the day, he's not doing it simply to be this heavy person. He needs steroids for certain things as far as health goes. So he said, why not go ahead and take just these smaller things? I actually did. And it worked for him.
Hey, no. But
I say in general, I don't like steroids because I just
They say it does funny things to your stuff. Yeah. No, Ivan Drago, he did them on steroids. Well, they have more steroids. Remember that? You know, I seen like there was this thing on YouTube. There was like a debate if Ivan Drago would have fought in this prime, would have fought Clubber Lane in this prime, who would have won. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Clubber Lane would have beat him. Let's just say, for instance, he would have trained, like after that loss to Rocky, he would have trained, like got his stamina up and able to take more damage. I think he could have like took in Ivan Drago, because the reason why I say that is because out of all Rocky fights, Clubber Lane was the only one that Rocky couldn't go the distance with. He had to end that fight early. Ivan Drago, even though he was the strongest he ever been, he still went the distance with Ivan Drago on steroids. Well, Ivan Drago was on steroids. So imagine if Clubber Lane would have fought Ivan Drago, strong as he is. I say Clubber Lane would have won. Yes, ma'am. Hello? So what do you think? You never finished Rocky 4? Creed, Adonis Creed. I haven't watched no, the second Creed. No. No, we didn't watch the second one because I only seen a few clips of that one. Yeah, yeah.
I was near the water.
Lord
Nah.
Yukinaga, I found shipments of incense signed off by you.
I only saw a few clips on YouTube. I haven't watched the movie fully.
And then I remembered your reaction to
But I'm gonna be honest with you though, and I know this is unpopular opinion. I didn't really like Creed like that. I'm glad in Creed 2 that they they gave Ivan Drago more of a character and stuff.
Of course not.
And they made him like a good guy at the end. But I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't hold the same weight of the Rocky movies. I'm just gonna say that, man.
I found information pertaining to a suspicious
I would say, and I know people will disagree with this,
nothing that I can tell.
Rocky 5 was better than the Creed movies. Fuck it, I said it. And a lot of people shit on Rocky 5.
Part of the weapons they were moving have already gone to
Rocky 5 was a good movie. I mean, there were certain things I didn't agree with, but I like Rocky 5, especially the last fight at the end. I'm not gonna say nothing, but you know.
Shameful behavior.
Even Rocky 4, like,
this is far from over.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Ivan Drago's son was strong, but he's not like his father. And I mean, of course not, because his father was on steroids, but he actually got his muscle organically. But even still, like, Ivan Drago, like, that dude was a fucking threat, man. Like, when you first see Ivan Drago, it's almost, when he was on the scene, you was like, oh shit, this guy. When you see Ivan Drago's son, you be like, oh, he want revenge for his daddy. That's it. That's how I felt, at least. But I like, what do you feel about that? Yeah.
I felt like, in fact, when Creed got knocked out, I kind of laughed. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, no, you can't give up. I'm not going over here. I'm the one laughing. I'm like, damn, just like your daddy.
Damn.
Just like your daddy. I'm just so sorry, but even...
But... yeah, and you know what the thing is too, even with the Creed in general, I hate how they made Apollo Creed, because like Apollo Creed loved his wife in the original movies, for the fact that they had to retcon it and said that he cheated on his wife right before the fight with Ivan Drago. That was like, you kind of like, yeah, it was like, yeah, you kind of ruined this character a little bit. Because Apollo Creed wasn't the type that was going to cheat on his wife.
Look here.
He loved his wife dearly. And not to mention, you never saw Apollo Creed's other children. That was the other weird thing. You never saw his other kids. Like Adonis, like sisters. So, I mean, I guess they had to do that, you know, in order for them to like introduce Adonis. But why couldn't they had it where like, you know, before Apollo fought,
Are you a friend of Tokube?
you know, Ivan
What has that dog
Drago, his
gotten
wife
himself
was
into
pregnant.
this time?
This is what I'm trying to find
That
out.
would have been better, wouldn't it
Do you
not?
know where he is?
He has likely started
But
gambling
no, they
again,
had to make it
based
where
on how many people he
Apollo
was married
Creed cheated on his
to.
wife
Again.
before the
But then,
fight,
I found this in his room. What is a
you
watch
know, and
commander
that's
doing
how
with a shrine
Adonis was
fortune?
born. He was
I don't
born
think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
by
I bet he's at that
unnamed
gambling
mother
den in town. If you see him, tell
that
him his
his
dear
father
wife
cheated
can't wait
with.
to break his tailbone with her foot.
That's that
A
was
fortune.
fucked up.
But the characters do not make sense.
You are leaving?
A
Good.
secret message? Tokube
And then
is
not
going
to
make some trouble
mention,
to hide
it's
this.
just like it felt like to me it was repeating the patterns. You know
I
what I'm
should see
saying?
if I can find the gambling.
Like you're repeating the pattern like of the Rocky franchise, certain things, and then Michael B. Jordan wanna like fucking be
Tokube has yet to
inspired by
resurface.
anime 'cause you know he otaku. So yeah, he otaku. He love anime. He said that for the final fight in Creed 3, when he's fighting, I don't know that dude's name, Damien, whatever his name is. He said,
This has to be the gambling den. Better take care of those guards before going in.
yeah, go ahead. And then, and it was like, well, Michael B. Jordan, like I was saying that, he said, you know, the fight between, him and the other guy, he said that he was inspired by Baki the Grappler, the animated boxing thing. That, and, well, actually, Ippo, I don't know if they actually did Black Teacher's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see on YouTube, don't say too much.
Japanese, because there are certain things that are just done in there that are just outright, how do I put it, real. Like, specifically with things like Yujiro Hama.
Tokube likely has been
When he, like,
compromised.
talks to freaking,
I should
like,
see if I
Baki,
can
like,
find the gambling den first.
18-year-old
The men who attacked at the Rengakai are linked to the merchants who
Uh-huh.
smuggled weapons into Himeji Castle. Weapons from Giza, home of Ukita Naoya and his son. They are using places of worship to hide weapons and other secrets. Tokube has yet to resurface.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the whole entire deal while related to this kind of theme, where it's kind of, how do I put it, kind of separate from the struggle that's going on, from the way there's been a lot of treatment of a lot of Asian characters and Asian martial arts. And Baki, it feels like Baki doesn't lie about it. They outright state it, and they make everybody an enemy. Everybody's an enemy of Japan. That is Japanese. And I know I don't know if you agree with this, but I see it. I see it in every single corner. This is the reason why they disrespect a lot of characters. They disrespected China. They disrespected black people. They really disrespected like a lot of characters. And the reason why?
Yeah, a lot of coaches.
The U.S. military. Why? It's because they needed to kind of clear up and get to the point that, oh, you guys treat us like that. You're like, oh, you can do all these things. And I've got a gun, or I've got MMA, boxing, or wrestling, and nothing can happen to us.
Yeah, but they act just like the same people they dissing.
Exactly, but that's the point.
This has to be the gambling den. Enemies are yet to take care of those guards before going in.
How boxing works. And it's like, for them to say they're a fan of boxing and not see that, because it's not hard to see. Mike Tyson, even before all this stuff happened with Jake Paul, Mike Tyson
Yeah, 3 pineapples.
Yeah, 3 pineapples. And not only that, these 10 boxes don't fight all of them. Basically calling Mike Tyson
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, total disrespect. Oh my. Yeah. Nah.
I could never do it because their nationalism gets in their head. They're Japanese Nazis.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, he influenced by Baki the Grappler. What the fuck? I couldn't move. Bullshit.
I couldn't never say I was influenced.
Well, no. I didn't say. I mean Baki. I mean Hachi no Ippo.
Hachi no Ippo. Okay. Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing though. I will say one thing. Baki doesn't lie when it comes down to such nasty people with their rematch shit and fighting people when they hurt.
Yeah, I mean, because they also do it.
This has to be the gambling. Better take care of those guards before going in.
Oh, you mean Jack Hama? Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Disgusting. Yeah, Mr. Chicken Ass. Yep. No, because they don't want to teach him. They had to get their honor back. But that wasn't their honor because he beating a dude that's crippled. That makes you cowardly if you think about it. They was okay with it. His face ripped off or something. I'm like, if this was a Swiss, we all be drunk.
I still have my daughter. No matter how little it's worth now. This was all written sabotage. This was pretty much the deepest job out in all of anime history.
Yeah, I'm like, matter of fact, even with Dragon Ball Super, what they did with TN, even the TN barrier wasn't that bad because at the end of the day, he still was chosen for the tournament. And TN kept fighting even though he got buried.
Where are your clothes?
Exactly.
It's you. From the Renkakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
I just want to
Now remember, like, for the tournament of power, like, they still needed TN.
Let's go outside and talk about it.
They didn't get Yamcha's.
Yeah, they didn't. But at the same time, it was nice that they rectified certain things. My whole deal, though, is that, yeah, now this is about how
Just
don't worry, I'm no threat to you, which is why you should leave me alone.
Come back.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, you see, I would rather watch that than to watch fucking Baki, because Baki is a punk. That whole show is like, huh? Oh yeah, it was basically pay tribute to Baki. Give him all the moves.
I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I only have questions. Starting with, why did you disappear after the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had
You know how they have a GoFundMe? They have a Go Help Baki.
Tokubei, listen to me. I visited your house and found your wife accosted by thugs.
Oh no! Oh shit! No! Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
She is fine. She is worried about you.
Yeah.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Hineji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they infiltrated the castle. And once they received
exactly.
code, all hell broke
He contradicted himself too, talking about I would never use the demon back, and what happened? He ended up using the demon back.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen.
And he ended up using his stuff.
Especially to my wife.
You still
You
have
contradict yourself.
right. Tell me what positions the men from Bizen have taken.
I wrote it all down.
to cover my ass in case things got bad.
I'm like,
this is good information.
then you have, you have an imaginary cereal. You fighting imaginary bugs and all this stupid
Your wife
shit.
married a courageous man, did she not? You dodged your would-be assailants and gathered vital information from them. You are resourceful.
How you get fucked up by your imagination?
Yes, right.
Like,
Fine. Back to Himeji Castle.
yeah.
Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife.
I think I'll eat it now.
She's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? I finally got past this part. I died like twice at this area.
Monkey could have really been good if they never buried Muhammad Ali Jr.
Yeah, exactly. And the Chinese fighters too. Like Retsu literally had great potential and they ruined him.
Yeah, apparently he gets killed by Musashi Miyamoto, brought back
Yeah.
from the dead.
And it's like, what the hell?
How the hell you bring Musashi Miyamoto back from the dead?
I don't know, I guess they was like, since we brought a caveman back, we could bring Musashi Miyamoto back. And it's like, what the hell? It's like, that show is so full of shit.
And then you saw on the pickle deal with the caveman.
Yeah, you have him. Now I can't say the R word too. They have him violate a woman and justify it talking about, well, he didn't know any better because he's from the caveman time. And that's how they made it with women. I'm like, and? Is that the excuse?
She did run past a bunch of cops and a bunch of people. I don't know how she got past that security, but still, you know why they did it.
Yeah, they wanted to have that little freaking hand-tie moment. Fucking Rocky. Nasty bastards.
They also kind of wanted to, at the end of the day, kind of showcase how the world works if you ain't a fighter or a warrior.
Yeah, not only that, they wanted to have that little hand-tie fucking moment, nasty bastards.
Yeah, but my thing more than that was, how the hell you gonna have Pickle's feet fighting, but then you say, oh, Bucky won technically.
Because he had to learn a new technique. I'm like, bro, that's how fighting is, duh. Like, just because your fat ass don't want to learn nothing different, doesn't mean he didn't beat Baki, because he did.
Welcome. Surely I have something to strike your interest.
That sumo wrestler who's like the fat muscular guy, he said, oh, because it's an unsaid rule, but when the strong has to learn,
I'm like, man, please.
then to beat a weaker enemy.
I'm like, if you don't shut your Big Mac ass up. Shit, talking about, he had to learn a new technique, so that technically means he looked like, shut your fat ass up.
There's some funny stuff too.
And that was some bullshit. That shit pissed me off, because it's almost like them shitting on real fighting, because that's how real fighting is. You learn techniques to overcome the adversary. But not in their case. They like, oh, you learned something, that means you lost.
Yeah, and because Pickle beat Baki, he should have been the next person to fight Yujiro. But
yeah.
Apparently, he isn't. Baki is just because he happened to go ahead.
Because he got plot armor.
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
Freaking, apparently, Baki ends up pissing off Oliver and using mind games on Oliver. Biscuit. And here's the thing. Biscuit didn't have no reality warping crap or anything. He had super strength. He did have techniques. But at the end of the day, Baki was turning into liquid and stuff. And using drugs. And it's like, oh, but it's not really using drugs because he's doing it in his head.
They always have an excuse for Baki, man.
And it's like, he got knocked over so many times. Like, oh, that happens in a fight. You get knocked out many times, you get back up.
Bullshit.
But there were times when Baki got knocked out for an entire, like, 10 seconds, or like 11 or 12 seconds. And you see Baki does an onslaught of those drugs in his head. And beats Oliver to smash the wall with a barrage of attacks. But Oliver and him were both knocked out in the end of that. Both of them were out cold. Baki gets to win because he apparently broke the wall.
Please. He always had bullshit plot on him for that little redhead looking bitch. Always. This is why that show suck ass to me.
The dead are always ready to
Kick people in the balls. Put them in a headlock. Remember, he tried to do that 100. He tried to fight 100 kids, 100 teenagers, and he got fucked up.
It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
Like, man, please. Oh. Oh, shit. I gotta fight this Shinobi girl? Ooh.
You will not interfere with the master's wishes.
F you and your master, ho. Pick a safe spot earliest when do not share this location with anyone. Always, as always, any injury to our master guest will be visited tenfold upon these response. Alright. So I had to turn this girl's TV off. She was a Shinobi. Where is this shit now? Now I gotta do the waypoint again. Oh boy. Oh, it's straight ahead, okay. Yeah, this girl looked like Aoi from Virtual Fighter. Not Aoi. That's her name. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Aikido girl. Huh? Yeah. Remember Aoi, this girl, this Shinobi girl looked just like Aoi. She drew a knife on me. I had to fight her. Yo, with one kick, she took like a quarter of my health. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. I gotta turn up on her. Oh no, it's another Ronin. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate the Naginata users in this game. Oh my god. I'm seriously gonna use the Naginata, fuck this. I gotta switch to Naginata because I'm tired of these people like taking my health down with these 5-hit combos. Yeah, I'm using Naginata. Fuck this.
Using range.
I got, yo, they using range on me? Using 5-hit combos.
Oh, for Naginata?
Yeah. They doing 5-hit combos and nearly killing me. Matter of fact, I died twice to people, huh?
It's that Narabushi shit.
Like, I died like 3 times to a Naginata person because he had that, and combinations, man. Yeah, fuck this. I'm using Naginata now. What's the temple? Rescue the special guest. After I kill the special guest, I gotta upgrade some shit, cause that last part right there, I died to a regular bitch twice, cause they jumped me with the Naginatas. I was like, yeah, I can't let that rot no more. Where's that last part? Oh, it's straight ahead. Yeah, but you hate like when they use them long weapons for like Naginatas in the Polar.
For all those
Young lord,
It's like, what the
are you
hell?
hurt? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai. I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was the stanza about?
Loyalty.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for both of us. Perhaps he misunderstood what I meant. My poetry was not as skillful as I hoped.
Young lord, we should get going.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
That was a kind thing to do.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of
That's like what happened to me when I had a bunch of people with Naginatas just jump me. One was way above my level. He killed me with 2 strikes.
Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
It's like, son of a bitch.
Odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo.
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Yukita clan now?
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, because
I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord
like
Kanbei
you have a
must
long
care for me in
katana, you
return.
can't have a great, you don't have a great sword in this game.
I will prove
So you
myself
have
worthy of their
the
protection.
Yasuke, he had the long katana, the Naginata, and the Kanabo with a bow and arrow and the teppo, you know, the rifle.
In reality, I'm gonna be real with you. You never want to bring no great katana.
Father, it is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
You're wrestling with it. That's what you're doing. You're wrestling with it. And more than likely, you're not going to win that battle unless you...
Lord Naoya, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
My lord, why will you not let your son return to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
Yeah, but if you run up to a halberd user...
Lord Hideya was badly injured. Why rush him away? He needs time to heal.
What I wish for is irrelevant. He is
I'm like, the Naginatas are a pain in the
You
ass.
expect Lord Hideya will make it back to Okayama Castle without interference?
Enough of this badgering.
Oh yeah, don't get me started with the rifle focus, because when you had the Naginata people, you had the people with the rifles right there shooting you while the dude trying to hit you with Naginatas, huh?
Sent you away after Honnoji. I didn't expect to see you again at Himeji Castle.
Yeah, like, that was how I died. Ooh, this is the dude I gotta kill?
The weapons stockpiled in the
I
depot,
recognize
the men
his
inside
old
Himeji
face.
Castle.
Dude, I gotta turn the TV up. Sorry, YouTube.
But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him
snap.
safe until my business was completed.
He was the noble.
But you complicated things.
I gotta take out of here.
I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live.
Hideyoshi and I forgot the other name.
You will not succeed.
Oh
I will
boy.
make sure of it.
Oh, I gotta take him out. What the hell? He got a gang of females with Tontos? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. It's Shinobi. He got a gang full of Shinobi. Oh my god. I'm just swinging at this point. Swinging with the Naginata. Oh my god. He threw the smoke grenade and that smoke bomb and he still died. Oh my, how many people do he got? He got a gang full of Shinobis. They was dressed like Shinto priests. One of them got a rifle.
I must tell Lord Kanbei.
That's crazy. He had a gang full of Shinobis. No, but he had a gang full of these people. They was dressed as Shinto priests and Aoi, and they literally shot me. There was a bunch of them. I'm not saying nothing. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. Hey, I'm not gonna talk against it because one of my styles that I learned was Taijutsu under my Shidoshi, and I like a lot of their teachings and techniques, so I would never speak against the Shinobi, so yeah. A little bit. But he said he was just trying to get all the clans to stop fighting. He wanted peace, but he was going to bring his piece of steel in order to fix that peace. You know what I'm saying? He was going to have his peace, but he was going to bring his piece of steel with him. What the hell? So, dang, man, that's sad. I gotta take out this kid's father. Dang. He's a good kid, and now I gotta take out his daddy. Well, hopefully he don't grow up hating black people after this. Hey, it was a black samurai that killed my daddy. Oh, my dead daddy, I'm taking all of you out. What are you doing, Yasuke? Shit. They really need to fix the parkour in this game. I can't even climb this thing. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll be right back, y'all. I need to take out the trash. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Kept you waiting, huh? You get that quote from Metal Gear? Alright, later. Alright. So yeah. We have debates like that all the time, like earlier. I gotta travel all the way around to get to the top of this. Trying to avoid going near the castle, but I guess I gotta go up here. Oh my goodness. No. I'm trying to go around it.
You have something to discuss?
Yes, my lord. About Lord Hideye.
My phone froze. I got it.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at Harangakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
That's grimy.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
How you do that to your own
He has
son?
stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I hope Lord Kanbe is right. For the young lord's sake. I will go.
I'm playing as Yasuke. If I play as Nayo, they probably gonna take me out in 2 hits again. At least Yasuke could take 3 hits.
So many samurai in service to the Ukita clan. Tokubei should be nearby, if he kept his word.
So should I? Guess I'm taking the castle.
Aggressive. They must be dealt with first.
Oh, kicking it.
Soldiers. If of Himeji Kato, reaching Lord Naoye's samurai will be trickier than I thought.
These characters always speak to themselves. Oh, I can't go over there. They're gonna do the ball now.
The leader of this treacherous samurai is down this way.
That is the Honmaru gate. I am nearly there.
Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? Like that pitch. Go down. Oh, God, shit. Let's go. Back. What?
Take him down!
Oh, hell. Ooh. Yeah, Sean that boy ahead of you. Oh shit, oh shit. Back up. Thank you for my health.
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll keep watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
I got unfinished business. Shinobi's.
This looks valuable.
Face me!
More up ahead.
Oh shit. More Shinobi up ahead.
Now. That would put Lord Kanbei in danger.
What is
Look at you hiding in the bushes.
The matter of our borders. The ceasefire with the Mori to the west must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
a man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoya, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoya.
Yeah, put it down. You get knocked out like your father used to.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
What do we do?
I can cut a path through his remaining forces.
I saw the look of a man who is ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Yasuke.
I have some words for you, Kanbei.
I will chase down Ukita Naoya. Lord Naoya will be at the top of the Tenshu. That is where
I gotta shake the coward down. Oh my god. Why take it so much? Oh my god. Damn it. I haven't taken so many L's in this video.
Lord Naoya will be at the top of the Tenshu. That is where I need to go.
Okay.
Stop you!
You got some money on you. There we go.
Lord Naoya and his men were here. I am too late.
Something there! I'll bleed you.
This is too hot.
Lord Naoya is somewhere inside the Tenshu.
I'm doing some Spider-Man shit. Ooh. You have no respect.
This victory is mine.
Ooh, he almost killed. These enemies get tougher.
like me.
Dude. Oh. Damn it. Dude, popping up out of nowhere. Yeah, Shinobi. That feels like a beat 'em up game. You gotta fight all these people to get to the top level.
There.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideye's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I don't know.
Then let it be me.
I'll see you soon.
Did you kill my daimyo?
Spring fears not.
His face looking like a koi fish.
Could you give me one more moment?
Go on.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideye's stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we?
Yeah.
One last kill for the Shinbaku.
What the fuck? Nobody do you got? What the fuck? Got him.
Tell me where the box is.
So where the box at?
With the Tatsu would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Setsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kagoshima Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted.
You sound like a koi fish out of water.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless. To bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never... It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
My son. My life for his. In all my lives.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
Aww.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
Your father chose to give up his life. For yours, my lord. For you to realize your own potential.
He has done so from the day I was born. Thank you. I will honor him.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
This is not your road. And if I'm late to the market, I cannot sell my wares.
This road belongs to the man with the weapon. Hey up. Get out of my sight. Keep moving.
Do not threaten this merchant.
Liking with that. Luckily they have horrible aim though. I'm gonna need an ammo for it. God damn, I'm only aiming for them. I gotta fight a whole freaking thing. Hold up. Hello? Yeah, I sent them like I'm still live streaming. Like, huh? I tell you, the shields is pissing everybody off. No, I didn't see that one yet. Like I said, I've been concentrating on this.
Looks like this is your road now. I did not owe that thug at all. But I would like to repay your kindness.
Heard any interesting whispers?
Mm-hmm. Hey, them shields is annoying, man. Because them shields are annoying because they dig run everybody. It is a bad game, and it's like they want to meat rod that game so bad. The game is a meme at this point. They like having so many memes about Mortal Kombat 1. It's not even funny. Like Mortal Kombat 1 that you used to be a serious fighting game, now it's just a meme. Exactly. It just exists, yeah. You have what's his name? Harada shitting on his fans. You have Ed Boon not giving a damn what happens. At the end of the day, it's like that's why people are praying on Virtual Fighter 6 to be good. I mean, 'cause Street Fighter 6, it was good, but it could have been better. But at the end of the day, it's like people was praying that Virtual Fighter 6 come out to be great. And if it don't, and they follow the same route as Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1, fighting games in the shit right now. Fighting games ain't shit no more. Yeah, because either they trying to push an agenda, or they don't want to fix their gameplay, or they think they're above their fans and they can do whatever they want. Yo, WB. Yup. I knew Tekken 8 was bad when they charged me for classic outfits and stuff.
Death by fire is a harsh fate.
Now, I meant like even in the marketplace, like the Tekken marketplace, they want to charge you for Martial Law's Bruce Lee jumpsuit. They want to charge you for Jun's classic outfit. They want to charge you for Steve Fox boxing gloves and shorts, like boxing outfit.
Death by fire is a harsh fate.
Yeah, and then they want to block people that's complaining and telling them that it's bad. But he ain't gonna block me though. He ain't gonna block me because he know what happens if he block me. It's over for him. Oh yeah, man, mind you, I'm still live streaming, so can't like see.
Do you see anything of interest?
Yeah.
Until we meet again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow. Of Madagascar? Oh, he knew better. Damn. It's over for him. Huh? Yeah, it's over for him. Exactly. Oh, he was being racist? Wow. Well, at least he wasn't like the mayor of, not the mayor, the governor we have here in New York. They call the people in the Bronx savages that don't know how to use a computer. That's what the mayor, the governor of New York said. That the people in the Bronx are savages that don't know how to use a computer. This is why they're trying to get her out of here. I was like, I mean, it was funny to me, but at the end of the day, it's funny, but it's fucked up. That's a governor. Yeah, she said this. Pineapples, yeah, don't say that. Yeah. I was like, see, you trying to give people freaking banned and stuff. Oh my goodness, man. You trying to get people banned up in here. God damn. This is why I say that we couldn't do a podcast, because we do, you gonna get us canceled the first day.
Bad trees in the
Assassinate this dude.
I must proceed with caution.
What could that be?
I am ready for this.
Oh. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like the way he just popped up out of nowhere.
Dirty business. But it has
Dang.
been cleaned up.
Nasty.
This is the end.
Exactly. You know, because the thing is, they're being paid to do that. That's why. They gotta protect their master. Huh? Oh hell yeah! The Volition shields was, I would say they some of the worst delusional shields ever. They're worse than Tekken shields because, you know, to a degree, there's certain shit that they can argue about the game, but the simple thing of Volition shields, it's like when you know the game is ass, and you still trying to defend it like it's you know, the last thing on earth. And you know, I got into an argument with a couple of Volition shields.
He spent it all on keeping people out. That
I got
huge gate is the
into
only
an
way in,
argument
and
with a
it's
couple
always
of them.
guarded.
I had to block some of them too on Twitter. But yeah, they was like, oh, you just want the game to be about gangsters and stuff. I'm like, bro, that's what the game is based off of. Hey, pineapples! Shut the fuck up! Yo, I'm gonna beat your ass, man. Shut up. Fine. Yeah, I have nothing to do with said conversation. This has nothing to do with me. Oh my goodness, yo, man. You know, when you work in the corporate world, you know you have to put on a different mask on. Come on, man. Bruh. I told you have to have that certain mask on when I live stream. Yeah, you know how YouTube is. I mean, luckily I'm not a big YouTuber, otherwise I would have a serious problem. I'm gonna have to remind you like every 5 seconds. I'm streaming. Huh? Alright. But yeah, like the Volition people, yeah, they even like there was this female that I was slightly friends with on X, and at first, you know, I like before the game came out, I was on the side of let's see how the game actually is, you know, when it comes out, right? But when the game ended up being, you know, very trash and as garbage as people say it is, she went from let's see how the game is up until attacking people that didn't like the game, and even still she got into her emotions when, you know, Volition went under, and she said, oh, y'all over here losing your stuff because of one game. I'm like, I told in the comments of her video, like, it wasn't just one game, it was 5 games. We gave them 5 games where they totally ignored us and did what they wanted to do. All because they didn't want to be called the GTA clone. They totally lost their identity. It was 5 games. And that was the last straw. And then she thought, oh, y'all just over here in your feelings. You're over here wishing that they lose their job. I'm like, well, here's the thing. If you don't do your job, no matter if it's video game company or not, if you don't do your job, what do you think is going to happen to you? You're going to be terminated. And this is what happened to Volition. They didn't do their due diligence. They didn't do their job. So should we still feel sorry for them and sing Kumbaya because they lost their job? No.
pop up, they're like, well, what technically is that? I could make Assassin's Creed, or I could make Saints Row, whatever it could be. Because whatever this guy already did, it was already done. So I'm making mine.
Yeah, I can make my own perception of it, but I'm like, no. It.
This is a coach. This is how they come out. If you give no validation to the story or anything, they are putting themselves entirely above every single piece of source material.
Yeah.
And what happens there now, and I'm working, I'm writing the script, I'm making the animation, I'm putting all these things in chat.
Yeah, because and 9 times out of 10, those people is not actually fans. They don't even play the game. They get hired because they got experience in a certain field and like experience in programming, and they got like their bachelor's in it or whatever, but they don't play the game, so they get hired for the job, and then they come in and make their own perception of it, and actually not from not knowing what it really is. You know? They're not. Exactly. It's like, for instance, right? I know I mentioned Soul Calibur earlier. Mind you, I never really played Soul Calibur. But if I had to be called in to make a Soul Calibur game, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to start playing Soul Calibur to get what the game is about. I'm going to do my research. I'm like, alright, you called me in to help make another game, right? So now I got to play from one all the way into the last installment to get the whole gist of what is Soul Calibur about. Why are they... You have all these different people fighting with weapons. What is the story about? What did every character's backstory about? So that way, when I make the game, I can stay true to the game because now I know what it's about. I'm not gonna just play like the 5th or 6th game and be like, oh, I know what it's about, so I'm gonna make my own perception, and then it end up being trash. And this is what these people did with the reboot. They didn't play 1 and 2. They played 3 and 4. And then when they played those games, they was like, oh, Saints Row is wacky. It's an open world crime game, but it's wacky. So I can make the game even wackier. But you see, regardless of how people feel about Saints Row 3 or 4, and I'm not defending them, I mean, because at the end of the day, it was kind of fun to play it. But still, it's like, it's still trash at the end of the day. They still lost their identity at the end of the day. But...
You're a student of Nobutsuna Sensei, are you not? I was sent to learn from you.
yeah. And you see, the thing is that, you have people, with, that played Saints Row 3 and 4. And they didn't even stay true to those games. They did something totally off the rip, like making nerds get into crime to pay a student loan.
I will never forget it.
I'm like, well, that was the dumbest, like, plot line ever. Not to mention the wacky, dialogue.
For many months, I have sought you out.
It's just, it was just terrible.
Why is it you look for me?
I am Yuki.
The map had potential. The map had potential.
And learn from the greatest swordsman
but
of the land.
The way of the warrior is hard.
You couldn't really do much with the map either, because it's you have one part of the map that's a casino city. You can't go in one casino. Like, make that make sense. Like, you have a casino city, you can't go in one casino.
Crane refuses to yield, despite the odds.
And then
that in itself
you
is
have
Yes.
it's supposed to be open world
Its blood
crime,
drops the snow fuming in the
but
cold. But it
you
would sooner
can't
die
even
than
rob
abandon
a
its
store
nest.
anymore.
My walls will not hold
You can't
forever.
rob nobody.
So I must be as the crane on the day
You
they
can't
fall.
eat. You
I
can't
shall not yield.
do drugs, and I'm not glorifying doing drugs and
Will you
alcohol
take
and
up the
stuff.
Naginata and
But
honor my
that's
search?
what comes with open world crime. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what comes with it. I mean, of course, the San Andreas, you couldn't do that. It was against drugs and all that stuff. But Saints Row 1 and 2, it was like San Andreas, but the opposite, because you did do drugs. You also used and drank alcohol and stuff. It stayed true to the gangster element.
Come then, Yesuke.
And that one YouTuber that said, oh, y'all don't want the Saints to evolve? I'm like, how you gonna evolve when you don't have a start?
You have not yet mastered the Naginata. Let us do this again, when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, with no like integrity at all. It's just we want to be more than a street game. We want to be an institution and all this other stuff. And to be honest, that was like satire, basically dissing what Saints Row is all about, because they know that that's what we wanted, but they put in the game, oh, we want to be more than that. But by doing that, you actually demasculated these characters. You demasculated these characters to the point where they don't have an identity no more. Hmm? It wasn't. It was just college kids with no guidance.
See the wide welcome of the Blade's Edge.
They were Starbucks kids
It will take any and all folks
that pretty much that's in the suburb.
I am unafraid.
That's like, I want to get into crime because it looks cool. Oh my god. This woman with the Naginata? She's whooping my ass. Ooh. Oh my god, she bitch slapped me. She pushing me around. I'm barely doing anything to this woman. Oh my god. I know you probably not watching, but this woman with the Naginata is whooping my ass. She's no joke. Oh my god. She beat me again.
Not yet mastered the Naginata. Let us do this again, when you're ready. Yes.
She beat me again.
Are you ready to fight?
Yuki no Kata. That's her name. Yuki no Kata. Ah, boy.
See the wide welcome of the Blade's Edge.
See the vibe of the blade. She look cute though, I ain't gonna front.
It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yesuke.
He looks cute,
I am
but at the same time, she's pissing me off. Ooh. Oh my, oh. Yo, I'm barely doing anything to her. How is it? What the fuck? She pushed me to the ground. And I didn't do nothing to her. Ooh. Oh my god, she's a demon with this thing. Ooh. Heal, heal, heal. I broke her armor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, she's bitch slapping me with it.
Not yet mastered the Naginata.
Oh,
let us do this again. When
3
you're ready.
times? Oh boy, I hate the Naginata, man.
Yesuke, are you ready?
It's such a coward's weapon. Oh boy. Yuki no Kata, I don't like her.
See the wide welcome of the blade's edge.
Yes, she's cute, but she's annoying.
It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yesuke. I am unafraid.
Of course you aren't afraid. You over here killing me with 3 fucking hits. She over here rolling on the ground and everything. Oh my goodness. Just deflected my attack.
Your front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut with full weight.
Ooh.
I asked for intensity, not mercy. Again.
Oh my god, she pushed me to the ground. Yeah.
I asked for intensity, not mercy.
Unyielding and unafraid.
Uh-huh.
Truly as the crane.
To live or to die. This is the kind of fight I sought. Thank you, Yesuke, for this gift.
Your ferocity.
Yeah.
Your heart. It is not born purely
I will
from a
say
duty
this,
to protect your home.
that I will give credit's due.
No,
in the reboot,
it is not.
the character customization was alright.
Terrified me.
Especially when they gave us the chance to have prosthetic arms and all this customization thing. Even though some of it was weird, but customizing the cars and changing the sounds and all that stuff, that was pretty good.
You were right, brave warrior.
The muscle mass you can have for your character is pretty good.
Clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata.
But the voices sucked the monkey nuts. I finally beat that Naginata girl. What's her name? Yuki no Kata. I finally beat her. Thank goodness, man. She was getting on my everlasting nerve. I have to change Nayo's outfit again. Damn. Ooh. She got the Kusarigami. Yeah, I like that weapon, the Kusarigami. You can whip it around. Huh? Yeah, I like that. They whoop a lot of people ass with that. I say Hurricane Dragon got a similar weapon, but with water. Let's see. I can't believe it. I got Nobunaga's sword.
I remember you. What is it?
I'm live streaming. You could look when you get a chance. I finally beat this Naginata's person. Wait a minute. This dude trying to hook up with her. They praying to the shrine together. Alright, I'm gonna leave them two alone. On to the next. Alright, so I took out 2 other main enemies on here. The rest I gotta build my level up, so I'm gonna have to do all of this off screen. Wait, hold up. The concubine? That's what the target is known as? The concubine? Oh, she a hoe then. Oh, Nayo. Oh, that's right. I gotta switch to Nayo. I know I said in the last video I was gonna do another Kirigikuri to unlock Nayo's backstory. Got one last one to do. Alright, I guess I'll play as Nayo for one Kirigikuri and then that's it. Switching right back to Yasuke. Where is it at? Kirigikuri. Off screen I'm gonna play as Nayo because that's the only person I could play as to get into those caves. Unlock the good stuff. I'll do that off screen. What the hell? I got a lot of stuff to do off screen. God damn. Nope, I ain't doing that one. Kirigikuri. Oh, I'm up here. Nayo, my favorite Inga girl. My favorite Inga. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, she's still cute, but at the end of the day, I still choose Lady Orchi.
What happened here?
The Fukui curse has taken place. A great misfortune. I am starting to think the Fukui curse is a bad sense of
No, because
direction.
Leon Kennedy dating the president's daughter when the president's alive. I would date Lady Orchi because Nobunaga's
I
dead.
can help you find the way
He's
back
kicked the
home.
dust.
Curse or not.
So she need a man in her life to help her out.
No, the stars will guide me home.
And she was feeling
The
the brother.
stars will answer in time.
Nah. No, Ada Wong, no, she's a treacherous bitch. You know what I'm saying? She got no class. Unlike Lady Orchard, she got class, she got beauty, and like I would date her. Ada, I wouldn't trust her to take out the trash because you'd probably bring it back with a bomb in it. I wouldn't touch her. On top of that, like I said, Nobunaga is no longer with us. So and on top of that, she had feelings for Yasuke. So, hey, let's get some jungle fever up in here. I would have gave Nayo a chance, but apparently Ubisoft don't want Nayo and Yasuke to ever have anything, so she don't get to experience the BBC. Move out the way. But you know, in this game, it's strange because you actually experience all 4 seasons. You see when it snows, it rains, it get very windy. If it's very sunny, you get all 4 seasons in this bitch. I don't care about no curse. Move out the way. But yeah, I was like, I would've wanted like a Bonnie and Clyde, like Nayo. At the end of the day, started having feelings for Yasuke, but Ubisoft is like, no, they ain't gonna happen. We'd rather put pineapple stuff in here, but it's optional though. Yeah, they'd rather have pineapple stuff in here. Yeah, two hot dogs or 2 tacos together. Oh my God, it's a woman assassinated. I did that shit smooth. That Ronan was like, hey, who's that? And he ended up getting cleaned up. But yeah, I was like, I would wanted Nayo and Yasuke at the end started having feelings for each other, and then, you know, be romantic. I don't know about Ubisoft, so you know, we don't want that. Like, why not? It was indication that, you know, she might be having little feelings for Yasuke, because don't like when a girl likes you and then you like another girl, they start mocking, they do that playful mock of what they do. So Nayo did that, and she wanted to X out Lady Orchie so bad. Huh? I beat the game. I mean, they friends. Friends, how many of us have been friends? Yeah, like, I was over here. It's like, friends, how many of us have been friends? Was that we could put on friends on his ass. And I'm over here like, why couldn't they develop something like, you imagine in this universe, Nayo and Yasuke end up having kids, and they show them the Shinobi stuff and the samurai stuff, like, it'd be a fucking badass. But no, that can't happen.
Maybe I should stop here to meditate. Reflect on my training.
Come on, Lyle, jump up. You and Inga. Jump up on this rock. There you go. Kiri time. You're doing Shinobi hand signs. I didn't get a chance to learn this part in real life. Oh shit, it's going fast. What the fuck? I'm messing up. Yeah, but I'm like, that would make sense for them to get together. And plus, the way Yasuke had her, like, when they first met, and he picked her up, you know she was turned on by that. I'm just saying. You tell she was a little turned on by that.
Finally, I get to go to the Sokkoku.
September 30th,
This is what's going to rally
1581.
us. Egans uniting around one cause.
Walk with me for a moment.
This is when Nayo was able to go to the Inca meeting.
My father says I've come a long way, but I feel I have much to learn.
Nagato has taken great pains to prepare you, despite his paternal instincts.
He is a great father.
Of course. But it is difficult for one to discern whether they want the best for someone, or their idea of what is best. It is hard to see oneself from an outside perspective, or the ones they love. You have thoughts?
I think that life is confusing.
Then you know more than I did at your age. But I do have one word of advice for you, Naoe. If there is a moment today, during the ceremony, where you have something
This is
to
the
say,
Elder Ninja.
say it. You must believe in your voice.
Elder
It
Shinobi.
is time for young Egans to step into their destiny.
Thank you, Sir Sandayu. I will go find my father.
Yeah, Nayo, she looked like she's 19 or 20.
What are you doing up here?
I needed to clear my thoughts.
You always play your tsuchibue when you don't know what to say.
Have you been practicing your playing?
I haven't. I've been focusing
Yeah.
on my other skills.
There are always things to improve. Do you know why?
Kinda, yeah. But it's like you have it's like you have Yasuke and you have a lead
There are
now.
many things you've not
that,
told me.
you know, the people that care about you. But at the end of the
Tell me
day,
why.
you giving signals that you
swore
want,
an oath
like that you
you at
interested
all
in
costs.
Yasuke, but
As your father, it
with the
was my
restrictions of Ubisoft, they won't allow you to
great
pursue
limits
it.
on you.
So you
You
handcuffed.
have more than fulfilled your oath.
You do not just look like your mother.
And like I said a
You
million
have
times,
courage, a strong
Nayo is
will.
cute.
When I lost to you,
And you can see that
wounded me in a way that
Yasuke is like is interested in Nayo.
I play her melody to soothe her spirit. And
But no, Ubisoft was like, nope, we ain't gonna have that. We'd rather have pineapple stuff.
I have robbed you
That's
of your mother's
optional.
memory by staying silent. Soon, we will speak of her.
Look at her cute self.
But you must know, she would be proud of you. Come, my pro.
You know what's crazy?
time to take
Oh, look, her dad calls her like A plum. He said, "You're my plum." Aww. She's attending the Inga meeting. You got a dirty motherfucker in there. You should have washed up for the meeting. I'm just saying. That's not professional.
We gathered to reaffirm our oath to our Iki, our traditions and our bonds.
This is a big deal because she's the only female here.
Times we call
she earned her place.
You,
oh snap! Someone stepped into the room. Everybody's standing up. It's Hattori Hanzo.
You are welcome, Hattori Hanzo.
Nope. I know, right? Oh look, Hattori Hanzo.
The years still behind us quickly, do they not?
Is it me? Or they made his model look almost like
you did not come to reminisce,
Nayo's dad. They look almost like brothers.
Lord Nobunaga will be here by nightfall with more soldiers than Iga has ever known. He brings his
there is a story DLC that's...
If you doubt me, go to Hijiyama Castle. You will find Kogan's...
Yeah, there is a story DLC, but...
I offer Iga the protection of my lord Tokugawa.
I got it, but it's not playable yet.
The odds are too great for Iga to survive. Surely, you realize
so Hanzo is basically telling that y'all need to leave because Nobunaga's coming and he got a bunch of guys and y'all ain't gonna stand a chance, basically.
Be careful, Guapa.
It's like, no, we Inga, we fight.
Speak to your superior. You will learn the hard way.
Be careful.
You have not been away from Iga that long, Hanzo. You know very well we do not surrender.
He said, we Inga, we don't surrender.
Hanzo is right.
The Fujicha Juro, he said that Hanzo was right, we should retreat.
Remember who you are, Fujita Juro.
And the elder samurai was like, remember who, the elder Inga is like, remember who you are.
Is it the fate of Igans to merely die at the hands of cruel daimyos and ruthless samurai?
No, it's
Do you think it's,
You have something to add?
Do you think Hanzo's right or the elder Inga Shinobi's right?
Hanzo knows where things are gonna go.
We must fight for Inga. Or say nothing. You know what? She's a woman in this. Woman empowerment. So she's gonna say fight for Inga.
It does not matter if we're outnumbered. We
must fight for Inga.
Truer words have not been spoken tonight.
Yeah, we must fight for Inga. We're not gonna get slaughtered.
Mother's voice from your mouth.
Oh.
Perhaps you share her destiny as well.
Not much is known about him.
Now his destiny is her own.
Young Fujibayashi is not a warrior in our Iki.
I asked to know.
I don't want to spoil nothing, but the way they did Hanzo at the end, depending on what you choose, it's almost like, damn.
Courage was not enough to thwart Oda Nobuhatsu's archers.
And that's kind of the crazy.
Hanzo Hattori. But I'm saying that, look.
If you doubt Nao is a warrior, then let her
No, but listen though. It's just the way of the name of the person that they had, right? But the way they made him in the game, it's like,
I
don't want to spoil it now, but at the end of the game, I'm just like, really? Y'all gonna do that to him? That's fucked up. That's a modern day shit. No, they didn't do no pineapple stuff. Let's just say they did some R&B shit. Yeah. R&B shit, you know, like R&B music, R&B stuff.
Our respected member,
Uh-oh. Nayo gonna fight for her place in the Inga.
As a warrior. The duel was proposed.
Well, I'm having a duel with Fujita.
Was accepted.
Nayo. You got this, Naya. Gonna whoop this dude's ass. Take a deep breath. Lucian. Yeah. Naya. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's not playing. Naya. Oh my goodness, this dude is ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
Concentrate now.
Yo, I'm blocking. What the fuck? I'm blocking. Oh my god, this dude is doing unblockables like it's no tomorrow. Oh. Ooh, I won. Nah, yo, yay.
Well fought, warrior. You belong in this Iki.
Iki.
Please forgive my doubting you.
Yeah, better say sorry.
We must return to the shrine and take the oath of the Iki. Let Oda Nobunaga face us as one.
Elder Ninja,
tonight, Iga. May it lead you to victory.
I like the way you say that, Hanzo, and then you're gonna walk off. He basically like, I told y'all what's gonna happen. Y'all wanna stay here.
Each of you has signed this document and taken the oath. One copy will be kept hidden.
They're doing a ritual.
Another will be made sacred as the ashes
They
of
burn in the paper.
mixed with water.
Oh, this is when they burn the paper in the water and they all drink it. That's nasty.
As each of us drink this
So it's water with burnt paper. Would you drink it?
hold once more inside us all. We drink to steel ourselves against those.
It's an initiation, it's a ritual of you becoming part of the Inga.
Common purpose, a united strength.
I'm gonna be real with you. If that's the case, then you've already drunk in rock salt. So yeah, I'm gonna drink that paper.
I didn't drink rock salt.
Oh, well, guess they didn't get that right.
Huh?
Must find out if we truly have no allies left among the Kogans.
At the end of the day,
I will send scouts immediately.
rock water already, or rock, basically tea made from rocks, is already a thing.
Oh, you talking about in the game. I thought you talking about real life. I'm like, I didn't drink that.
Just outside our borders.
Hanzo told the truth. Just as I suspected.
I will stay in Iga to ready our defense. Nado, you ride to Hijiyama.
Now and I will both
Burnt piece of paper and water, ain't that is not sanitary?
Meet us on our horses now.
Yeah, but the two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, two wrongs don't make right. I'm just saying, if the person is a ninja, then he ain't gonna care at that point. Because he's already drunken. He's already tamed himself to drink rock water and to
we need to find a way inside.
Rock water.
Yeah, rock water.
I mean, water that's streaming from the rocks, like fall.
Yeah, and
waterfall.
There's a small opening up this path.
I mean, that's a little different than, drinking, water from, like burnt paper in the water. I mean, I would. I mean, I guess I would, because, I already trained in the likes of, like, the techniques. So, I mean, I would.
If I was in the last piece of ceremony, someone would make no beer shit, no fish water, no blood.
No.
And, paper and water ain't gonna be a bad thing compared to that.
Well, yeah.
But that being said,
I got a snake. Oh, damn.
You killed the traitor.
All the Egans here are dead. The Koga
Oh, the
betrayed us.
See, that's your mistake right there. Why would you trust the Koga?
Not afraid of them.
Good. But you do need to be
They
careful.
try to see. Oh yeah, it's another thing, right? They try to team up with the Koga to take on Nobunaga, but the Koga's like, "F that. We gonna team up with Nobunaga to get y'all out the way." Fuck you think this was? That's I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who was in charge. Well, the Elder Ninja, he was kind of naive. To be honest, cause why would you? Oh! I didn't see him. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, you have a sworn enemy. You're gonna try to team up with your sworn enemy against a bigger enemy.
Those guards will alert their whole army if they see it.
I'm like, bro, you really thought the Inga was gonna be, the Koga was gonna be like, yeah, man, let's team up and get Nobunaga. No, they're like, fuck y'all too. They're like, we gonna team up with Nobunaga against y'all. Yeah, it's like you really thought we were gonna like team up with y'all? Like, thought this was. Oh, no, they didn't see me. Ooh. This dude. Now we're fighting the Koga ninjas right now.
The plans are in the courtyard. I'll find them.
Now I'm kind of seeing how the Inga kind of fell, cause they literally was too gullible. Yeah, I gotta run, run. No, she's just a girl. No. Fuck this, I'm fighting. Oh my god. Oh, it's a flashlight mission. I don't have no kunans, no shuriken. I ain't got nothing but a sword. No smoke bombs. Oh my god. It's crazy because in my lineage of Taijutsu, we have techniques from the Koga and the Inga. Oh my god! I'm getting jumped right now. Oh my god, nah, yo, no. There was too many Koga ninjas. So I just got jumped by a bunch of Koga ninjas. They literally was like a bunch of flies jumping me. God damn it, take two. It's like I'm trying to eavesdrop. Oh my goodness. It's like I can't do stealth. Every time I try to do stealth, they automatically see me. Oh, I'm on fire! Oh my god, what is going on? I can't do this, man.
Do you ever forget to say light ice sometimes?
Uh-huh. Or they don't put no ice at all. Or they don't put no ice at all.
Yeah, most of that shit, but forget sometimes when I go out, I need to fucking tell people, no mayonnaise. No mayonnaise.
Exactly.
I hate fucking mayonnaise, bro.
Me too.
And what's worse is, when you don't say that,
They drown the shit.
all that motherfucking mayonnaise and that shit, they drown that shit, and I'm like,
Like Burger King does it, Wendy's does it. Uh-oh. Behind you. Ooh. Nice time in Hanzo.
You can put that away, Fujibayashi Naoe.
God, I hate this place now.
I am no Oni for you to fear.
Hmm?
You've made it far. You have your mother's skill.
My father trained me. I did not know her.
Fine. So your father's skill, but your mother's voice. Nagato is a strong warrior. But so
Why does Hanzo keep talking about her mama? Ooh, you look like your mom. Oh, you got your mama's skills. She's like, I wasn't trained by my mom. I was trained by my dad. He said, well, your dad's skills. Oh, you got your mother's voice.
What good is a homeland if
I'm like, what the fuck?
Might be her real dad. That'll be some shit.
Well, nah.
It sounds as though you've doomed yourself. Your choices were your own.
They have not steered me wrong. Have they?
I don't know what you want from me.
Well, he almost had a life in the game. He almost had a life in the game.
But have they told you the story of my childhood?
Well, he won't go into his best Shinobi warrior long before I reach your age. The pride of my family.
Prodigy one day.
He said he was a prodigy one day, a demon the next. Both paths taught me the same lesson.
Nothing lasts
forever.
Some things die slowly like trees. And some die quickly like sunlight. Let Iga die.
Let Iga die.
Take you with it before your time. Only Lord Ieyasu can
protect you.
He killed a Kogan and saved my life.
I thought they fought for your master.
A man serves many oaths. You know this just as well. I found that on the courier on my way out of Iga.
That's crazy because Hanzo talked about he was the best Shinobi, but then he was called the demon the next day.
It is not here. It was lost.
Stewart, Mibuno.
He's under attack.
Inga's on attack quickly.
We must get to Sendai.
Hanzo like, you run to your doom.
It's too late to be ready.
It's too late.
Kind of crazy how accurate they have said that. Because
Oda Nobunaga.
The Iga, the way he said the Iga needs to die, so many people did their research. Because that's actually kind of crazy. Because the Iga were doing some stupid shit. They, for whatever reason, kept on having fights with every single neighboring clan.
Stewart, what do we do?
But also for religious reasons. And when that starts, whenever you have fights for religious reasons,
now,
especially among peasants, that's when it happens most with peasants. That's when everything degrades.
You know,
and then you start seeing people playing priests or whatever, take control of everybody's lives.
My people, my village, everything destroyed. This is what's
I
fueled
was gonna say, you know, it'd be funny.
why I need to
Oh, before that, time's up now, yo. You have your 5 minutes of fame. Now back to Yasuke. Thank you for coming. Anyway, I was like, you know, it'd be funny if there was like a alternate story where Nayo found a fucking teleporter or something, and she went to it, and
Perfect place for meditation.
she went to it and she teleported to modern day Japan, and she's so like blanked out of like what's going on around her. She's like spaced out, like, what is going on? Oh, this is Nayo Quest. Whoa, hold up. You mean to tell me that Nayo can only talk to Tokugawa? Yasuke can't? Really? That's some old bullshit.
If anybody has beef with Tokugawa, it's Yasuke because Tokugawa took Hanzo's advice, and I'm not Hanzo, but to the Hanzo's advice, and didn't help Nobunaga while we were betrayed.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess so. Yeah. So if Yasuke would have met him, he would have tried to kill that motherfucker.
Pretty much, unless he didn't know, because honestly, he might not know.
Yeah, I don't think he known. Well, I think I'll do one kata before I end this stream, but yeah, man. I'm like, it would have been funny if Nayo went through a teleporter, right? Like, say for instance, like an alternate, like, non-canon, like, story. Nayo went through a teleporter, and she ended up in modern-day Japan, and she have a real struggle adjusting to modern times. That should be hilarious. So what is this? Cars? What is these buildings? It's so big. What happened to the village? And then people wearing suits. Nobody's wearing, well, you have very few people wearing kimonos except for like traditional stuff settings. And be like, everybody's wearing funny clothes. What is this? Huh?
Tonight I'm going to watch the Gospel according to Matthew, because apparently the Pope is saying, or the people are saying that apparently there are some secrets in there that the Catholic Church was trying to, at the end of the day, cut off in that movie. And I'm like, I wonder what secrets are there. So I was thinking, like, I'll watch it. Yeah, so I'm going to watch that Jesus movie. Yeah, that's going to be my thing for tonight.
Yeah, I'm like, do this one kata. I hope it's a Naginata kata. That way I complete the thing for like the walkthrough, because I only showed the katana and the kanabo kata. I didn't show like a Naginata kata. But yeah, how you think Nayo would adjust to modern times? Like if she got teleported to like modern day. Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh. I was saying, how do you think Nayo would adjust to modern day if there was an alternative story where she got teleported to modern day Japan? Huh? Oh yeah, then it'd be like, what are these, like looking at cars, like what is this? Why are, and then dudes trying to holler at her. They're more into anime instead of like trying to get. That's what they said.
I have traveled far to spread the teachings of my master and his master before him. I will grasp the Naginata until I die. To pass on this art form to the next generation. Do you wish to be part of this legacy?
It was bold.
Yeah, that, and also it's kind of like the Greek thing where, you know, men could touch a female that, you know, butt, and all these other things, and at the end of the day, it'd be normal. Now, but that's not going to be the case, around, other people. If she was walking around her, what she was fine and cybersecurity.
They'd be like, oh, she must be going to a convention. Mm-hmm. I'd say it'd be funny. I mean, you see it in like certain movies where you have like a person from like the ancient days and then they go to modern day and they're just like weirded out. Believe it or not, Captain America was weirded out in modern time. Like he didn't know what a VCR was or none of this stuff. He felt like out of place. Huh? But Wolverine, the thing is, the reason why he was able to adjust, because he kept losing his memory of like the old stuff. So he was able to adjust to modern time. Nope.
And our culture,
yeah. Well, I'm gonna end it here. We got 3 hours in this. So we went past. I mean, we saved Lady Orgy and other stuff happened. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll be back in around like Wednesday. I'm gonna try to do more things off screen, promise. But no, don't watch that bullshit. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.